Hello everybody and welcome back to a new episode of Project Hospital. In the last episode, you can catch it on my channel, just go back and watch it. In the last couple of episodes we started to build a hospital and then we expanded to hospitalisation, and we were finding out whether this guy here, William Gonzalez, will make it. As you can see, he has a few issues, just a few. He's under observation at the moment, and he is retired. And yeah, there was blood everywhere. As you can see, this is all William's fault. He bled all over my hospital. What a lovely bloke. Anyway, so yes, we got to that stage. As I can see now, he's going to be transferred. I don't know where to. I think he's probably... Oh, he's going for an X-ray. I hope he makes it. Apparently he has to take his pants off for the X-ray. That's a very important part of the X-ray. Oh, he's got a leg contusion. Nice. Does he need to be transported by that? Or apparently he does. He's going to go back to hospitalisation. And then a doctor should come there and say, oh, actually, no, he's just fine now. He only has to pay £320 for his care. Why does he pay that? You know, he's just gone to the toilet. Is he going to have to go back into the bed now? Oh, no, he just goes to the waiting area. There's nothing wrong with him, is how I've established that. So the good news is we have a hospital fully running with sort of a maximum amount of people coming in. So if we go to insurance companies here, we're getting all these people coming in from the insurance companies. But if we treat 20 patients today, we'll get 50 grand. If we treat 5 patients at a specialised service such as X-ray or Orthopaedy, which is over here, then we'll get another 50 grand. So we're sort of waiting for that to happen really before we can. Oh, Karen. Oh no, Karen Brown. So it could be either way job for you. No clear diagnosis. We could have done with an MRI. Okay, crap. Well, we can build an MRI room here, right? So have we got the money? Definitely not. Is going to be my... I'm going to have to send her home. Oh, that's so lame. I think... Can we take out a loan? Oh, we can. Have we already taken out a loan? Yes, we have. Let's take out another loan. Give ourselves more money. And maybe... Can we pause the game so we don't lose her? Let's get in another Let's get another thing in here. So what we need to do is... It's radiology. And we need to get in a MRI room. God, how complicated you want to be, love. Let's get that in there. Lovely stuff. Right, okay. So, other than accessibility, I think we built it the same way we built this one, although that wall looks dodgy, doesn't it? We built it the same way we built the X-ray machine. So, let's get... should we build... We need a door. That's the first thing. It's not an X-ray door, though. It is an MRI door. Maybe we just put these doors on it. Nice. If we... Let's get the actual MRI in, because it's quite big. As you can see. It's R is for rotate, that'll help. There we go. So, if we put... God, the machine is massive, isn't it? Should we put it here? Just so it's sort of out the way. And then if we get a normal office desk and put it there on this occasion. Because we... Why can't... Oh, we don't have any money. Wow, MRIs cost loads. How much are they? £48,000. Goodness gracious me. We need more of a loan. I definitely did not realise that they were that expensive. I just flippantly bought it. That tends to be my style, to be fair. We'll get a cheap chair in. Everything's going to be cheap now. And a radiology viewer. Should probably put that there. And there isn't any need for a button. Okay. Should we... I feel like there should be a button. Let's put in an equipment cabinet because I like my games looking crisp. And then if we build another wall, don't mind it's this one, across there, and then another door going into there, and then it all looks similar to the X-ray room. And what we can do is windows and doors again, small windows, and we can put them in much the same. We actually can't put that one in there, probably because of the viewer thing here, I suppose. It doesn't really matter. What matters is it's in there now and it looks relatively presentable. Then what we want to do, let's get in similar flooring to the room next to it, and in here we'll put in again similar flooring. So we should have an up and running MRI. What we just need to do is get a radiologist in there, someone that's pretty good at it. You have 2 hidden traits. I don't want to just waste money revealing him. Let's do it. So he's comforting, but he's depressed. Gives depressed. Why would you do that? You're a germaphobe, a hard worker, and you've got clean feet, which makes sense. You're a germaphobe. Maybe we just hire you. Let's just hire you. There we go. And now we have an MRI room, an active MRI room. So Karen Brown, you can now have an MRI. So, up your bum. You're not going home. So she's going to go for an MRI now, which I'm super pleased with. And we won't lose that patient, which was really important for our 100 grand. And she gets treated by a specialised department. So we could actually get 100 grand. It was worth investing in, and we'll pay back the loan. So let's have a look. Let's just take a picture. Get your top off. Job done. And there we go. We treated 20 patients today. There's our £50,000. So that's a good start. So we can pay back some of that loan, not all of it. I'm hoping that by treating someone in a specialised department, she needs a toilet. You can't just go toilet mid-MRI. For goodness sake, Karen. It's all Karen's fault. And someone's just dumped their tray there, like their cleaning tray. She's got spondylosis. Which isn't ideal, I suppose. She's going to get told now, yeah, it's not looking good. Your back's in a mess, love. An absolute travesty. It's a state. I'm going to get a picture of Karen, just for, you know, reasons. She's my thumbnail. She's very happy now, though. Look at the positives. Karen is happy. So let's zoom in on Karen's rather unhappy looking face. And this doctor made her happy, so we're going to get her in as well. Because it's all about sharing and caring in this game. And yeah, I quite like. Let's get Doctor. What's her name? Barbara Young. Which is ironic, she's 74. So, good for Barbara Young. She's a good doctor. She looked after our friend Karen. And Karen, hopefully I never see you again. But you were uninsured as well. That can't be good. But oh well. So that's day 4 finished. I know that was quite quick for everybody. Is it this way around we go? Yeah, something like that. But we did hire 21 patients. We didn't get the 5 patients there, which is a shame. But oh well, what a shame. I'm assuming these will go back up to their normal numbers as well after today. Patients' dinner. Have we got someone staying? No, we haven't. No, don't worry. So yeah. So in terms of money wise, I think we can click on money. We owe $80,000. So yeah, that I guess is not good. I guess we want to try and change that because that doesn't help. But we did build this brand new swanky MRI machine, which is, I ain't gonna lie, really exciting for anybody involved. So yeah, we'll take that. So that's good news. Now we're gonna let it go through the night. I think we can skip through now. Yeah, there we go. So they'll just skip through. There's a couple of staff still there actually. I don't actually know what they're doing. Oh, night staff, yeah. So there will be night staff now. We have a night on-call doctor and an on-call nurse. that operate in the hospitalisation. Even though there's no one there, they could just go home. But we just have them on call. Publicity earned thanks to a famous influencer treated in your hospital. We attract more patients. I don't think that's a decision like an influencer can make. I don't think like, oh yeah, look at this, wow. We actually get 49 patients. We only had to treat 30 a day to get another 20. Goodness me. Or to increase it to 20 per day from insurer, but we're getting 21 because we get 40% more patients. I don't think it's a decision an influencer can make. Everyone injure themselves more and go to hospital. Give them more patients. Literally makes no sense. So we're going to fast forward on. We should get good money from today, actually, only because we're going to have more patients, and we were hemorrhaging on, struggling to get 20 patients, and now we're going to be close to 50. So we should see a good amount of money come through the door today, is my thinking, and hopefully we can upgrade a couple more things. I've taken a substantial loan out, though, that I am intent on paying back as soon as we get people treated in other rooms. So let's let the game fast forward. We'll go at 2 pace because that's easier to manage. Now we are going to have to get in a new sort of area soon, but I'm not sure on whether or not, like, when we can do that. Maybe we need to get in a CT room before we start looking into stuff like that, because if you go to our insurer, we don't get any ambulances or anything yet, or like injured patients. So I think we need to work to get that first. So this one here, treat 20 patients a day at emergency. So we should do that really today. I mean, without a doubt, right? And then treat 30 patients. So it's more of a fast-forward job now. The clinic's open. Let's have a look. It is going to be quite busy. What we were going to do in the last episode, we were going to get in... Oh, yeah, we did. We got in another one. It might be worth getting in a 4th. And I'm not even over-exaggerating. I think it might make life a little bit easier for us. So if we go to building, go to copy prevap, and grab that, and move that there, and then go to this and hire a new doctor. He's an intern, literally useless. We want someone with good diagnosis. So you have good diagnosis, and you're a genius actually, and you're a gamer, so you rest really fast. So you're actually a really good one. So if we get you in, she's a gamer as well. How cool is Sarah Brown, a 57-year-old gamer? Good for you. God, I'm going to be playing games until I'm 57. Hopefully that's where my life expectancy exceeds. Who knows the truth with gaming, right? So let's just see. So we should have loads of doctors working now and getting through the patients, because we're expecting 49 patients today. So we're hoping to get through them. Ah, no, Jordan Williams, a 33-year-old accountant. Why on earth is wrong with you? According to performed examinations, it's not possible for a patient to have it. Oh, great. So he has spinal stenosis, but he should have had cervical spondylosis. That's not good. We shouldn't be diagnosing people incorrectly. Arguably, his doctor is Frank Clark, who is a resident, and isn't the best. Oh, there's no study room. Oh, cool, we can study now. But yeah, you did a bad job, Frank. Frank, this is on you. Look how gormless he looks. He is shocked. He's like, I got it wrong. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, this is awkward. Oh my word. And he's like, oh my god, I've got what? Their faces are priceless. This game, sometimes, he's like, did you jump? He's like, no, I'm not jumping anywhere, pal. And he's like, you sure? He's like, no way. Oh my god, I've got what? You don't have spinal stenosis. You have cervical spondylosis. Gosh, sugar. Oh my god, this is so awkward. Take these pills that are wrong. What? Take what pills? Ah, Jordan's pissed. Let's that's class. Anyway, Jordan's going home with the wrong diagnosis. I don't know why it told us that it was the wrong diagnosis. It seems a bit strange. There's a few people waiting here. Are they all waiting to use her? Because that's strange. Maybe they are. Because I've got this waiting room over here. Are they all waiting to use... Do we need another physio... Maybe we need another one of these in. Because, yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. Let's put one in. We've got a little bit of money to spend, so... Let's copy this prefab. There. There we go. And then let's hire another orthopaedy person. You're really good, and you've got no hidden traits. You're a fast learner at 73. And your resistance, your rest levels decrease slower. That's a shame. You're always late, so I don't necessarily want you. And these guys have got hidden traits. Let's hire Christopher Walker. Let's just get a quality doctor in. Maybe to show up Barbara. Although Barbara has been doing some great work. And, you know, it shouldn't be denied how good she is. She's actually an incredible doctor. She's a specialist. So, but yeah, by getting another guy in, hopefully we can ply through these a little bit quicker. There was some blood there on the floor. So make sure he mops that up. He mopped everything up apart from the blood on the floor. Oh, it has gone there. Okay, I forgive you. But yeah, we should get through some people a bit quicker here. We've got 4 diagnosis rooms over there and 2 over there for orthopedic. And we might be able to squeeze a 3rd in with a bit of luck. So, yes, we treated 5 patients at our specialised department and got 50 grand. That's good news. I can't tell you how good that is. So, open hospitalisation in any specialised department. So we it's a shame we've already done it over here with emergency, but it says specialised, so I suppose that's fine. We actually haven't got anyone in there at the moment. So treat 30 patients in a day, which we should do, and treat 20 patients per day at emergency, which we should do again today. So that's looking good. Now, it wants us to open up hospitalisation. We could do that with orthopaedic, to be fair. And what do we get if we do that? Increase... it just gets an extra person. So it's not a big deal. We have to do it. So I suppose we could open it here? On the back of this, sort of? Ideally, I need another one of these rooms, but they're quite expensive. Plus, we actually don't, because no one's actually hospitalised at the moment. Let's get in... let's do building mode. Let's get our floor in, build foundations, because we're going to end up building here anyway. So here's my suggestion. Let's build here. Let's get a brick wall in. Can we flippy rotate it? And flippy rotate it again. Let's get a brick wall in across there. Then what we can do is we can hospitalise orthopaedy. Although it to me seems silly, but let's just do it. It could be fun. So we need a diagnosis unit. What the hell is that? A 4x4 with a doctor in it. We need a regular ward, of course. We need a high dependency unit, an on-call room, and a nurse's station. So let's map this out, because this can all be it, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's do that. This can be our regular ward, and I don't mind it being quite large. There we go. Look at that. Looks lovely, doesn't it? And then let's make this a little bit bigger. Oh crap. Diagnosis unit a little bit bigger, just so it's in line with the ward. And then a high dependency unit. We can have one there and one there. Right. We don't need 2, to be fair, to start off with. So can we remove that? Oh crap, I removed them both. What an idiot. High dependency unit. Go 5 by 4. That'll do. And then we need our on-call room, which I would put sort of here. So as you come in, you've got that there. We'll put it there. So our on-call room is just our doctor's room. Our nurse's station can go... I don't want to put it too pressurised. Our nurse's station can go here. Right. That's the plan in here. So we've got the 5 things that we need. So let's start with... the ward needs to be quite big because it's a ward. So that's fine. We only need 1 bed to start off with. But so let's start with the diagnosis unit. So that needs an exam table, which can go there. It needs a bin, as always it can go there. Let's build our walls in now that we've got that in place. This can be a nice breezy... It is all yellow anyway, so this could be a nice breezy yellow. Nice, like that, like that. We're not going to do that. We'll do the doctor's room. Doctors need privacy, okay, that they just do. And then we'll get in our a nice yellow door. Oh, lovely. Lovely stuff. So let's get in... What else do we need in here? Oh, actually, if we get that. So we need a disinfectant, which can go above the bin. We need a... we could do with a stretcher. We could put stretchers out in the hall as well, by the way, so they can go here. So that's actually a good idea. Let's put in a light, so we need one of them. We need an EMG, which is not that. We need a mobile workstation, we can put that there. Let's get in our equipment table. That can go there, I suppose. Actually, can we move it, rotate it that way round? We can put it there. EMG can go on table. No, it can't. Does it go on a normal square table, the EMG? Get rid of the equipment table. Oh, EMG is there. Lovely stuff, put that on there. And then the EMG to work, don't we need stools? There and there. And then we need oh. Need some equipment cabinets, and then we'll stick that on top of the equipment cabinet. And lovely stuff. And I'm going to put a stretcher in the hallway. Why not? There we go. So all in all, looks quite nice. All we need to do now is just give it a nice floor. Should I put this tiles down? Yeah, I'll put these nice blue tiles down. I don't know why blue, considering the rest of the room is going to be a different colour. And then the walls, we want to make sure... we can put this wall in there. Doesn't go with the blue, but oh well. And we'll just have it in that angle at the moment. I'm not too worried about doing the rest of them. Although that needs to be done there. And we can do that. Right, there we go. So that's our first room done, and it's not cost us too much money. So now we need to look at our ward. Now our wards, they don't have to be lickety split. We can put 1 bed here and 1 bed there for now. We've got the bed inside. Beds require a bedside cabinet, and we need a wall defibrillator in case anyone decides I'm going to die. So let's put that in there. And then we need bed sockets as well. This is just a basic ward, and you might want to put a privacy screen up because it looks quite nice in this game. Let's put privacy screens up. Is that the right place? Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? But yeah, that looks overall like a ward would look. And then what you do is you get a nice double door because it's a ward, and we shove the door there. Love that, like that. And then really, I think, is that done? Yeah, it is done. Cool. And then what we'll do just here is we'll put a couple of those down. There's a radio in a ward, why not? Looks all fancy. Put a bookshelf in, it's a ward. And there we go, it looks quite nice, doesn't it? I quite like that. Do get visitors in wards, so I'm going to put a couple of chairs down there, because you do get visitors in wards, so I'm guessing we could do that. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? Now what's this? This is our high dependency room, so this is like a, you know, oh my god, they could die room, right? So we put the door there. That looks quite nice. Yeah, this is We could put a modern hospital bed in, but I'm not going to, because I just don't care enough. They need a life monitor. Crap. Okay, maybe rotating would be easier here. They need a life monitor. They need a bedside cabinet. That's important. They need a bed socket, because I say they do. And then they need... there needs a ward defibrillator. Oh, that's a bedside socket. A ward defibrillator. They need a life... Well, this is a life monitor advanced. But for some reason... Ah, there's a window there. That's why. Remove that window. To be fair, there shouldn't be a window looking inside here anyway. Let's get the life monitor back in. There we go, nice life monitor there. So, to make sure that person doesn't die. And then what we'll do... I say make sure they don't die, they might do. It's just a genuine possibility now, at this point. Anyone could die in my hospital, that's a reality. We have some very undertrained staff. There we go, lovely stuff. What we do want to do is let's get in this double door in here, because that goes in there, and then we've got a door that goes in there, so that's good. Better get some flooring down. This is a nice room, so we're going to put a nice floor in it. But this is a ward, so I don't really care. So let's put some white tiles down in there, nice. And then what we can do is, I quite like this stuff. And for no reason, just put that around it. It looks okay. It doesn't look offensive. It does look offensive to the eyes, I lie. But that looks a bit better. Now what we need to do is do our nurse station. So what I like doing with the nurse station is just getting out the reception desk. It's my favourite thing with this. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that like that. And then just put them all around there like so. Let's get a door. I don't mind a restricted area door, that's quite nice. And there, a couple of restricted area doors, quite nice. And then what we can put in here is we can just put that there. Should be able to put this one here, there we go. And then we've got 3 nurses. We don't need 3 nurses at this early stage, but it's always worth having. And then we'll give them stools, because quite frankly, as much as I love the nurses of this country, they need to be working. That's the whole point. Let's put in a medical cabinet there. And then, oh, we can even put in a meal tray. Quite like that. I can't put it there. Why can't I put it there? How could it possibly be in anyone's way there? Can we put it there? Let's put the meal tray there. Why not? It's in the hallway. I don't mind that. And then this is the actual doctor's office. Now, right now, we don't have an awful lot of space in here. But we can get in what we need. Get in printers. 1, 2. And then PC 1 and 2. So there we go. We've actually done quite well. I think we've pretty much got everything we need. We just need to hire 1 nurse. So preferably... Rachel, you're quite good actually. You're just slow. So are you. But then look at Paul. Paul is a fresh parent and he's fast. So you're getting hired. We need a nighttime nurse as well. We could just hire this person. She's very good. But she's a good intern. Let's just hire you. We'll just hire an intern. And then we need a doctor. Or Dana, you're very, very good at what you do, orthopaedy-wise. You're pretty good for an orthopaedist, and you are. And you're a diagnosis genius. Let's reveal your hidden traits. You're also loyal, and you're a good boss. Well, William Young, you've been hired, my friend. And for the nighttime shift, we're going to hire just any old dodge. You're pretty good, though, to be fair. You're an alcoholic, and you're always late. Comforting, and let's just hire you, Barbara. I can't hire the alcoholic that's late all the time. That's quite funny. Right, okay, so I think we've got hospitalisation all stitched up now for this. It says there's something we're missing. Oh, God. We actually need 3 doctors in a day. Well, no one said that. That's not fair. We actually need surgery nurses. Oh my word. What? An anesthesiologist? What? I don't have an What? Crap. Things have got real in here very quickly. Okay. Wait a minute. We can fix this. We can fix this, everyone. Don't worry. Let's... This is me not reading stuff. Let's build this bit here up to there. Don't mind that it's up to there. There we go. Lovely. Then what we want to do is we're going to expand this wall, I think, to here, right? I'll think about it as I go along. So let's just do that and that, right? And then what we can do is delete walls and delete that. And then we can extend this wall for now to there. And then what we can do is grab our on-call room and expand it to there. That's my plan. Now what we do, because this game is awkward, is we move... we ain't going to be able to move that because it's being used. So the other option is by having the desk rotate, like so. Get another computer in, get a printer in, and get a chair in. Doctors. Pains in my backsides. So we've got the nurses and everything we need for the night shift, but for the day shift we haven't. So let's get in... Oh, Dana, you're just awful. You're an alcoholic. Charles, are you at least better? Yeah, maybe. You do have some hidden traits. Oh, I have to pay another £1,000, aren't I? Oh, goodness me, you're a fast learner, but you're slow. I don't mind that as much. And then let's get in Jordan. You've got no hidden traits. You're pretty average across the board. That works for me. Now, nurses. We need 3 nurses. So, yeah, you're just slow. You're an early bird. That's good. And you're fast metabolism. Let's just hire you. You're not necessarily the best nurse, but oh well. You're always late. Should we just hire you even though you're slow? Let's just do that. So we need to hire surgeons, but how do we... General surgery, I'm guessing. Oh, no. So we should have hospitalised general surgery, really, and not orthopaedy, because this doesn't work, because we haven't got any surgery nurses. Nurse specialised in medical surgery. So should surgeon is a doctor in on-call room specialised in orthopaedic surgery. Great. I think we've gone wrong here. I think we might need to fire somebody. Because we don't have surgery yet. So let's go back to this. Sorry. So we've got you, Jordan. You're an attending. Can we fire you? Yeah. So do we have to play it till he goes? How does this work? I don't want to upset people, but... Oh, he's so sad. I literally just hired you. Employee got fired. Jordan Williams. It's the end of your career, son. So let's go back here. Now we can hire someone else. So I need someone that's specialised. So no one's specialised. Or is that saying doctor on on-call room specialised? We don't have one. Character editor. Oh, cool! We can edit people. Anyway, either way. So all of them can do orthopaedic surgery, but none of them are specialised, are they? Would it say it somewhere? This is the only problem, is that I don't know. Did I accidentally hire that person? I did, didn't I? I just hired Robert Brown. He does have a specialised in orthopaedic surgery, so I'm assuming we've hired the right person this time. Yes, we have. We hired a surgeon. Now, what we didn't hire was surgery nurses, which was a bit of a mistake. And we also need a doctor that specialises in anesthesiologist. Great. You're not on both. No, of course not. Oh, Charles White. I'm so sorry, but I might have to fire you. So I've dismissed Charles White, everybody. Charles White, that's it. He's like, but I'm a really good doctor. But look how slow you walk. This person's walking so much faster than you. I'm glad I fired you now. Now let's go here. We need an anesthesiologist. None of them are anesthesiologists. It costs a lot of money. Yes, there we go. All of them are anesthesiologists this time around. Let's just hire you. Let's get this doctor in. So we've hired someone now. Now we need surgery nurses. Oh, Paul Clark, you're a nurse specialist. You're a nurse specialist. You're a registered nurse. You're fired. I'm sorry. It's got to be done. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be a little bit smarter about this. So I fired one, which is very sad for them. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the nurse's station, grab another computer, put it there, and put a stool in, right? There we go. Now we can hire 2 more nurses, because we're going to need them anyway. But I need someone that's a surgery nurse. So these guys do have the speciality of doing surgery. So should we get Garcia in? I don't care about their traits at this point. I think he was a drinker. And then let's get in... she's late for work. Now, should we just get this person in? Let's get this person in. There we go. Fantastic. We did our speciality thing. So this is now active. Although it doesn't look very nice. We can do the flooring in a minute. There's still blood everywhere. So we fired a couple of people. We hired a couple of people. Everything's good. We need to do intensive care at some point, and we'll do that in a bit. But yeah, we've at least accomplished some sort of mission here. So I'm very pleased with all of that. What are these events? Oh wow, there's events up here. Cool. Either way, things are in a good mood. Wow, that's busy in there. We have 4 diagnosis areas. Maybe we need more. Do we need more? Do I have to put another one in? I'm going to put 2 in. Why not? And let's hire... You're a night owl. You're better at night. Let's hire you. You're really good at diagnosis. You are. You're good at everything. Let's hire you. And then we'll hire this one, the resident. She's a gamer, and she's got diagnosis genius. And I think they're really, really good and beneficial. So let's hire you lot. And now... There you go. Ting, 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 ting. Look at this. Brilliant. We now have loads of doctors working our diagnosis to help treat 20 patients. We've done that. Oh, look at this. Let's go... treat 30 patients. Oh, look at this. We're going to do the 35, I think, as well. So, all in all, that's gone rather well. There we go. Oh, wow. We could do 40, you know. It is absolutely mind-blowing what's going on in this hospital. Look at it. Absolute ravenous. But, yeah, things are going pretty swell. Ah, we did the 40 and got the grant for it. We won't do 45. Not today. So the insurance companies are really pretty happy with us, to be honest. We've managed to treat 41 patients today. And we get ambulances if we unlock intensive care hospitalisation, which we'll do in the next episode. We also, if we save a patient after they collapse, we get one. The next one interns available to hire will be great. Oh, well, that's beneficial. And then increase clinic patients per day to 25 for uninsured, which is massive if we can get that one out of the way. I think we might get close, you know, because I swear this said we would get 49 patients. I don't. No, it's it. So we had 2 patients waiting, but unfortunately, I don't think things are going to get done for them unless we treat. Did we treat them? Oh, we're finishing on 44 patients. We've had to let 3 walk. Oh, that's annoying. We nearly got the 45 patients one done. That would have been incredible, wouldn't it, everybody? Oh well, we're going to leave it there. In the next episode, we're going to do ICU. In this episode, we did hospitalise our Orthopaedy, which is good news. I will catch all of you on the flippity flip. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you all to, well, another day. There'll be another day. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.